How do you go from one of the poorest countries in the game to one of the most powerful countries in the game? It's simple. Start off as one of the most underrated countries in the game, the Kingdom of Serbia. But as you can see, we're not the Kingdom of Serbia anymore. We're the Serbian Empire. And it's not 1337, it's 1449. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, back by popular demand for episode 2, we're continuing our Serbian Empire run. As you can see, we own almost the entirety of the Balkans, and we have a bunch of subjects around us as well, and we've even started pushing into Anatolia and taking stuff from the Ottomans. Our economy is doing great, our army is super powerful, we're the number 6 great power in the world, and even with all of these amazing achievements that we've done, job's not finished. So we're here to continue this run as the Serbian Empire for 100-ish more years and conquer even more. So without further ado, let's jump in. Alright, here we are back as the Serbian Empire, ladies and gentlemen. You guys asked for it, I'm here to deliver. And you know, I had so much fun last time, I thought, hey, I'm having fun, you're having fun, why don't we continue having fun? But yeah, like you just heard me say in the intro, man, number 6 great power. This is everything that we own right here. The year is 1449. Epirus is our vassal, Morea is our vassal, Bosnia, Croatia. These guys over here are our vassals, which we're currently integrating. Almost everything we own is a core, and even though control isn't that good, we're gonna bring it up very, very soon, you know, by building all of the relevant buildings and stuff like that, because we were struggling with the economy quite a lot. But yeah, we also own 3 markets, man, Dubrovnik, Tarnovo, and you know, Constantinople over here, which is where our capital is. We expanded a little bit in Anatolia last time, and even though I stopped, you guys want to see more expansion in Anatolia, which is exactly what we're gonna do. Ottomans are fairly powerful, but me and my boys were more powerful. And of course, we got other powerful foes to face, like Hungary over here, which is well, I was gonna say in a union with Poland, but not anymore. Okay. And then, of course, we need to push into the HRE a little bit over here, but we'll see if we're gonna do that. So, yeah, let's assess the situation and continue. But yeah, man, the year, like I said, is 1449. We've already started researching, you know, the generic branch of the Age of Discovery right here, which has given us another cabinet seat. We're at 5 right now, integrating and assimilating various things over here so we can get more cores. And yeah, I think our next target, man, after we wrapped up the Knights last time, you know, I think I'm still gonna stick with Naples. So we're not gonna get into it with Achaia and the other Albania right here. I think next target's, honestly, Hungary or the Ottomans, man. Just unlock the paved road, which is whatever, since we're not even that gravel roaded up, as you can see. So I'll let the burgers take care of that. I'm gonna focus on, you know, infrastructure buildings. There we go. Like I said, burgers are already on it, man. Building some out from Constantinople, some out from Thessaloniki. We're chilling. What we definitely need to get on is infrastructure stuff. Now, I do have the local council unlocked already, although we didn't build that many of them, since it's pretty slow and expensive. Actually, we do have quite a bit more. We're pretty close to unlocking, where is it? The council hall, which is, of course, an upgrade to it. So I think I'm just gonna hold off on building these, and whenever we unlock it, I'm gonna do it. Might as well save up money until then. But yeah, waiting for Parliament, man, unless we can... I can create a destroy enemy on the Ottomans. Interesting. So if we hit the Ottomans right here, it's going to be me, Naples, and Wallachia, and of course all of our boys. We do outnumber them. They have a professional army, though. I don't, and they're allied to Eretna, which is going to be slightly annoying to piece out. And wait, the Hamidids aren't their vassal? Oh, they are their vassal. Okay. Yeah, I guess what we're mainly interested in is in stuff in Marmara and West Anatolia here, because it's Greek. I have Greek accepted already, and nabbing Smyrna and Manisa too, apparently, or Manisa, I don't know. Would be really nice. We're about to get another local governor. It could go down right here, if I'm being honest. It's a pretty good place for it. So yeah, I think I'm gonna prepare for that. Unless Hungary is easier. We do need, like, all of this from Hungary. Oh shoot, dude, I can ally Poland, which has expanded quite a bit, actually. I wonder if they're gonna be willing to fight Hungary, but I can just send them a gift right away, get 10 favors. In that case, maybe Hungary should be first. And we can get destroy enemy on them as well. And actually even claims on province, because we got cores over here. Can we finally take Belgrade? If there's a gift to Poland for 10 favors. Yeah, they would come in. Wow. Okay, that's our next war then. I can't believe I never noticed this last time. Or maybe it, like, just happened. I haven't been checking on Hungary that much. So yeah, this is our next war. Hopefully, we can take all of Slavonia and the little bit of Bosnia and Serbia that we need right here. And accepting Croatian actually wouldn't be too bad. It's pretty cheap. Bosnian as well, but I'm working on getting these guys in first. Wait, are they Wallachian? They can't be Wallachian. They're not. Okay. Ottomans just integrated their subject over here, or annexed them or whatever. Doesn't matter, which is actually good for us. It's going to be cheaper for us to take land here. Now, they are converting stuff to Turkish. So, actually, the two most important locations that I want from them aren't going to become our cores, but it shouldn't be too difficult to push them back to Greek. 20 spy network on Hungary is there. Let's create it. Hopefully they don't ally anyone. Our Bulgarian subject has been annexed. We didn't get cores on all of it, so let's go ahead and tell a guy to assimilate over there, man. Yep, do it to Serbian. Why not? I mean, or maybe we just push it to Bulgarian. Yeah, we should probably just push it to Bulgarian, if I'm being honest. There already is Bulgarian guys there. Is it him? It's not him. It's him. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Assimilate into Bulgarian. Oh, we can't do it. We gotta swap. Okay, CB on Hungary has been acquired. They actually do have quite a lot of forts. They're very well fortified. We definitely need to get these 4, kinda, if we want to take Slavonia. But, yeah, let's go ahead and declare, man, and at least for quite a while, be wrapped up with this entire region. Obviously, you know, I want to go for Carniola as well, because I kind of want to get all of the Balkans, but maybe it's not that necessary. We will have to fight the HRE every single time, and there's like 6 different countries here, but you know, we'll think about that when we think about that. So there's Naples, there's Poland, there's Wallachia, there is I'm an idiot. This is the CB I wanted. It's negative 25%. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I actually have to get that one. It's negative 25%. It's way cheaper if I want to take an entire area. I'm stupid, my bad. In the meantime, who do we start annexing? Probably Epirus, right? Yeah. Stop! I know you're waiting for me to show up. Some of you are weirdly fanatical about this, but leave a like if you haven't already, man. It lets me know that you like this video, and it really helps support the channel. And of course, subscribe if you haven't already as well. And let me know in the comments, why are you specifically enjoying this playthrough? Let me know in the comments below. Okay, let's get back to kicking the Ottomans' ass, or whatever we were doing. Okay, now we got the right CB on Hungary, so there's claims on province. Once again, Naples, Poland, Wallachia. Let's go. First war, baby. And it's a big one. You know, at this point, we really should start merc spamming, but I'm kind of gonna lean on my allies here a little bit and not get any mercs. Actually, they have way too many professionals. I do need to get mercs. Okay, there we go. Battle 1. That's much better. Who can I do this with? Huh, so I got Albanian, Croatian, and Bosnian. So, to accept Bosnian, super cheap. We don't need to think about it. Croatian, do we even have any? We don't, but it's probably super cheap as well. I could improve with Albanian, to be honest. It's actually not that bad right now, down to 0.91, but I guess because we've shrunk it. Well, there's going to be more Croatian than Bosnian. And it's not like there's other cultures we're going to integrate. So yeah, I'm actually going to do it with Croatian. Frick it, why not? So we're already at 51% war score. Have I even sieged the thing? Take Hungarian. That. What is that? It's that right there. Okay, I do have it. So this... Oh, wait, that's not occupied by me. By Poland. Okay, they'll transfer it, never mind. This is what I want. And they'll actually already accept. What? Well, there we go. Poland has given it to me. I think there's no point in continuing if they're already willing to give it up. And they are. That's all I want, right? Yeah. That is genuinely all I want. Wow, this war didn't take long at all. Perfect. So in that case, there's the peace out on Hungary. I'll get war reps as well. All of their money that I can. And that's done. Excellent. Very nice. Okay, that was far easier than I thought it would be. I'm not even gonna lie. But, didn't actually even... Well, I kind of did need to get these guys up because they helped me win battles. Okay, cool. Gonna integrate this up manually. At this point, I'm probably gonna accept Croatian as well. Very nice. Next up... Yeah, Ottomans. Ottomans, let's just chill because we do have quite a bit to integrate. So, we won't do it right away. It's actually less provinces than I thought. Only 4, right? Yeah, it's only 4. And there we go. There's the recapture of Nandor Fehervar, which is actually Belgrade. We can move our capital there. And, you know, this event, it's kind of meant to happen early if you ally Hungary or something like that. Because, I don't know, I've only seen AI Serbia expand up here, like, maybe once or twice. But, no point in moving our capital there. It's so far away, dude. It's a border region that we're not going to push further into. Although maybe we should have. There are Serbian people that live in Western whatever, and then this one. That's a weird province shape. But yeah, I don't think so. So no, it'll stay in Constantinople, man. Oh, Naples dragged me into this war versus Sicily, which apparently we have 100% on somehow. And I just accepted Croatian, so all of this up here will become our core once we integrate it, and this as well once we annex Croatia. I think once we're done with Epirus, we can go for Bosnia and Croatia. It is pretty far, and it's like super hard to get control in this region because of mountains and stuff, but, you know, I do want to end up owning most of everything, if not everything, directly eventually. And yeah, just working on building up council halls. Control is getting better and better, you know, around all of our local governors. The other one, I think, you know, I'm gonna put down in Belgrade because it's actually pretty good for control all along the Danube and the other river right here, and actually this river too. But later, I might put it in Smyrna. In fact, I probably will. But of course, for that, we do need to make it into a city. Now, it's already our core 1600. Okay. Oh, dude, it had 30,000 people. They just died. What am I getting hit with? Measles, smallpox, and typhus. Yeah, I love it. Okay, well, that's the Black Death right there. So anything else wasn't as bad, even though we had them. Yeah, this one, the triple threat, dude. Frick me. Okay, I'm gonna need to push some people into there. Let's, where the hell is it? Encourage migration. Sure. Now, something I just noticed, the Italian wars are happening, but we got our own league? That I don't know. I've never seen the Balkan League. But we don't own provinces in Italy, do we? I don't think we do. Why would this just form? Like, how did it automatically form? And I'm the member of it. What? Dude, I'm not interested in the Italian wars. Is it maybe because of my alliance with Naples? But no, see, it's regular. We got the first, second, third Italian League. And then we got the French, Iberian, and Holy Roman. I wonder what's the criteria for this forming, because I've never seen it. I didn't even know there could be another league. I thought it was just only 3 Italian ones and HRE France and you know, Iberia. Yeah, I don't get it. Is it because I'm involved in this war? Helping Naples? That's interesting. Well, either way, man, we have no wish to fight anyone in Italy, except, well, maybe technically we could declare on Aquileia here, which is actually pretty good. Austria wouldn't help them, but they got annoying allies. In order to take this from them, right? And this too, and is Gorizia their subject? It's not. What about no, they're just independent. Okay. Okay, well, Naples won. They got back everything they lost from Sicily and then some. Obviously, it's not that beneficial for me to make these guys stronger, since eventually we do want to fight them, but they're a pretty good ally for now, man. All right, well, Aquileia has actually entered the 2nd Italian League, so nothing to do with that. And people are actually even joining my thing, dude. We got the Bank of Acetoli joining. There's no way for me to destroy my league or anything like that, at least not right now, so... Yep. We're just in it. If you guys know what's like the criteria for the formation of the Balkan League, which I didn't even think existed, let me know. Also, let me know how it formed by itself. I didn't do anything. And also, if this one exists, are there other ones? Like, is there I don't know, a Hungarian league or something like that? Is that possible? Either way, what we do know is that, at least for now, we're not touching Naples, Venice, or Aquileia, so we're gonna completely forget about the Balkans and, I guess, full focus on the Ottomans. Yeah, once we're at like 80% with these, I'll start spying on them. In fact, it doesn't hurt to start spying now. Frick it. So I guess tension reached 100, which means every truce is canceled. We might have to deal with Naples going crazy for a little bit right here. At least on like Sicily or something like that. I don't think they'd declare on the Green League, the 2nd league. Yeah, see, I told you. Just ended it with Sicily, but because 100 tension cancels the truces, they're doing it all over again. But it's completely chill now because Sicily is solo, so obviously we'll accept. That's not even their subject. This is probably a Tunis subject. Yeah, Epirus has been annexed. I think we got cores on all of it. Perfect. What is this? What? How the hell do I own that? Oh, I know what it is, dude. In the previous Sicily war, Genoa was involved. I don't think we sieged it, though. Was there even a fort? Oh, there wasn't a fort. So Naples just gave it to me. Thank you, Naples. I really wasn't even aware that we actually have this. And Rhodes isn't a core? What? Oh my god. They've become, and forgive me for saying this, French. Well, Naples just ended it and didn't do anything. Alright, my guy got discovered, so I gotta spy on the Ottomans again. But there's the other local governor, which we are... Oh, I didn't know that was a city. What the hell is that? Yeah, I don't know about that. But there's obviously a couple of places we can place it, man. Okay, this is too close to Constantinople. Athens isn't bad either, but yeah, it's gotta be Belgrade because we definitely need control over here. The reason I'm not putting it here is because Belgrade's on a river, so... Oh, shoot. Well, actually, this one's on a river, too. Kinda. Oh, it is. But now that we annexed those Bulgarian guys up here, I guess we need to continue. We're still at 4 subjects. Okay, Morea, Croatia, Bosnia, and Albania. That's right. Albania I'm not doing because, well, I want to give them all of Albania. And then annex them. So, Bosnia up next, I guess. Or should it be Croatia? Because I already got Croatian accepted. I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? Oh, no, you assholes. This is a war they have started. Who are you fighting? They're fighting Siena. Don't tell me they're fighting the Second League. Why would you do this, man? I don't want to get involved with all of these guys. Okay, frick Naples then. This actually sucks quite a lot because I really wanted to use their help versus the Ottomans, who now have allied the Injuids as well. I don't know if they can get here or not, but let's look for another ally. Yeah, this is all about making wars faster, by the way. Mamluks. Hell no. Georgia wanted to ally me earlier. Oh, yeah, we can get with Georgia. What about Vladimir? Vladimir seems to be pretty powerful. They actually are. What about Georgia? Yeah, Georgia's pretty strong too. Oh shoot, dude. Kiev formed Ruthenia. That's dope. What about them? Rival. Alright, allied Georgia got destroy enemy on the Ottomans, sent Georgia a gift, so now we got favors. Oh, they got a truce. How long? Let's wait for that then. Where the hell are truces? There it is. June 14th. Oh, okay, just a couple of months. Okay, I'll wait for that then. But in that case, man, since we ditched Naples now, and they actually aren't that good with alliances, as soon as we're done with the Ottomans, I guess we go in on them. Or not really them. I guess it's just Achaia and Albania right here. Yeah. Yeah. And take everything that they have. Okay, Georgia's truce with the Ottomans is officially up. Let's go ahead and go with destroy enemy, which could be risky, but yeah, there's Georgia and there's Wallachia. There's our declaration. Excellent. I guess there's not Georgia and Wallachia. Okay, there we go. There they are now. War goal show superiority. Yeah, destroy enemy. Blah blah blah. Yeah, we just need to drag in Poland here, which I do have favors with. Very nice. And there we go. We're fighting the Ottomans. Okay, this one is going to be a tough one, actually. They got quite a lot of forts, and their army is, like, really powerful. But, should be alright eventually. Meanwhile, another governor form time. I'm going to go Royal Commissions. Oh, dude, nice battles one right here. Insta 22% war score. So, what we really want in this war, just to, you know, show it off a little bit, I guess Marmara and West Anatolia. Coastal stuff should be priority here. And we don't really care about antagonism. This is going to get transferred to me. It's fine. Yeah, this is actually what I'm hoping to get here in this war. 89% war score, yeah, fair. Okay, if we can nab this, and then in the next war, finish off the rest of West Anatolia, that would be nice. Sure, the problem is, though, Poland can't get to me. What about these guys? What about Moldavia? Dude, Wallachia is awesome. Actually, really helpful. It's a lot of money, but I actually am gonna pay Eretna to leave. 72% war score just from 2 forts and lots of battles. Excellent. They're willing to accept. Perfect. Take some money too, and that's a war with the Ottomans done. A nice expansion in Anatolia, man. And we got some very nice cities here too. Kutaya and then these two. Now, like I said earlier, some of it is quite a bit Turkish. Especially these two right here and, you know, this little bit. But that's fine. We'll just move it to Greek or something like that. We'll see, because there's already Greeks there, right? So... yeah, excellent, man. Very nice. In the meantime, these assimilating guys are doing a little bit of work. You know, Dubrovnik has become our core, which is very nice. But it's time to put them back to work to integrating. Yeah, excellent. Okay, let's chill a little bit over here. Integrate up or get, you know, close to the end of integration. And I think we'll go in on Naples. That's tough. Now is a really good opportunity, but... huh. Well, actually, it's not them. It's these guys, isn't it? Yeah, it's Albania and Achaia. So if we hit these guys now, Georgia, Poland, Wallachia. We should be able to do it. I don't got favors with Wallachia, but it's fine. That can easily be fixed just by sending a gift. Poland actually didn't even come into this war. Got favors with them. And got favors with Georgia. So yeah, everyone can join in. Do we try and take advantage of it? I mean, no one's mad that we did this to the Ottomans. Like, this, of course, will piss off people on this side and on this side, but I think we do it. Parliament's right there and we can threaten war. I just need to disband levies. Oof. Okay, so France still isn't willing to join, and they're kind of busy with other stuff. Verona, Florence, and the Pope are in. Yeah, I think we do it, man. Frick it. So let's go ahead and get this. There we go. We're gonna fabricate a CB on Achaia because they're bigger than Albania, right? Let's just go in for that. One fort down here, one in Albania. Actually, one more over here, which we do actually have to siege down if we want to take Albania because they're the other guy. Yeah, hopefully this isn't too bad. Okay, let's declare on Achaia. Actually, no, let's threaten war on Achaia for negative 25%. There's threaten war for the thing they won't accept. Perfect. So we're at war over here, and there's Wallachia, favors to call into war. Poland, hopefully they can actually come in this time. And Georgia, which I really doubt they'd be able to come here, but let's try it. Okay, two, wars in rapid succession right here, but we gotta do it, man, because, yeah, we gotta take advantage of the fact that France doesn't come in, right? So, yep. Dude, Wallachia is just the GOAT, man. They always punch above their weight, dude. I love it. Now, these guys are pouring into the north, but I already got 50% war score. Now, yeah, I gotta siege forts. I gotta siege forts. Oh, wait, why can we take this from... Oh, no, wait. Yeah, why can't I take this? And it's Albania's, and we haven't even sieged it. It's gonna be quite a lot of A, but I think it should be possible. Poland is actually here. Cool. And ladies and gentlemen, that's officially... everything that Naples' subjects have in the Balkans, we can take it. We are gonna get a little mini coalition of the Ottomans and Cyprus, but it's fine. Achaia is just not gonna exist. Okay, perfect. There's a peace out. Wonderful. Okay, I'm gonna give some Albanian bits to Albania and some of these bits over here to Morea, and then we're gonna chill for quite a bit. Because now, realistically, we only want to push into the Ottomans. And then as the HRE, guys, which this is going to be the most annoying. Probably need to link with someone like Bohemia, if I'm being honest, too. Okay, there we go. Granted some stuff to subjects. Let's just continue integrating. We got quite a lot of loans to pay. Oh, wait. No, we don't? Oh, we do. That pushed us up to the second greatest power in the world right after probably... Great Chen. I don't know who that is. Capital Nanjing, 91 million. Okay, that's the winner in China. Yeah, they're the #1 GP. We're the #2, dude. Actually more powerful than this fairly weak France, if I'm being honest. Big-ass Castile, big-ass Ruthenia, big-ass Mamluks, probably someone big in India as well. Yeah, we're looking really nice, dude. As for population, dude, we actually got more people than France, but they're small. Yeah, pretty close to Ruthenia and Castile. And dude, there's mega population down here that we're gonna take from the Ottomans too. Funnily enough, our second most populated province is still a village, or no, actually I upgraded to a town. It's Megara. Definitely want to bump this up to a city whenever we can do it. Oh my god, what? Wallachia is calling in Isin versus Hungary, Moldavia, Salzburg, and Trier. Why do you think you can do that? Obviously, they think they can do it with my help. Who else is their ally? They don't have any other allies. Dude, I don't want to fight Hungary now. Okay, well, Wallachia, you've been a great ally, bud, but I just can't be bothered to do it, We're focusing on internal stuff here. Didn't you hear me when I said it's chillin' time? Bosnia has been annexed. In the meantime, though, I've been spamming some armories, which is nice. Next, we can also... Yeah, it'll take us just a bit over. Actually, we're perfect. Nice. And we're going to get cores on all of the Bosnian stuff right now. Perfect. Yeah. It's still going to be pretty hard to get, what you call it, control here. Maybe we build up a city here somewhere. Yeah, let's just focus on integrating. I'll turn this into like a city or something just so we can put down... Well, actually, we can do some council halls already, so... Obviously, still chilling, just doing some construction. Right now, some, roads and economy and stuff like that. Yeah, control is looking better. Obviously, not everywhere is fully, into core, but that's okay. Antagonism, not a problem anymore. We do still have a truce with the Ottomans. I just helped Georgia in something down here. In fact, they might even still be doing the war. I guess they're not. It's fine. And yeah, I'm gonna continue chilling for a little bit more since we only really want to do a couple of more wars. Actually, there's quite a lot of wars, but still. And I'm annexing Morea because Croatia has this disconnected bit right here that I don't want to get until we fully get that. So Italian leagues are still happening, man. End requirements aren't yeah, where the hell are the end requirements? Why can't I see those? Oh, there it is. Okay, so they'll end in 18 years, which is fine. In the meantime, we'll deal with other guys. That's why I'm not hitting Candia. Well, actually, it's just Venice and Ferrara, isn't it? But I do need a mega navy for this because I gotta invade Candia. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. If we can catch them without Austria, I'll do it. If not, frick it. We'll do it later. I just need the navy first, of course. Yeah, Austria's back helping Venice, so no dice. At least we're building up the navy, though. You know, building up some regulars now. We got the Serbian Hussars, man. I usually never go light cav. I always go heavy, but frickin', let's play with them this game. They're relatively cheap, too. By the way, getting ready for Ottomans. Yeah, simple enough. Me, Georgia, and Poland versus the Ottomans and Retna. We beat them once. We can do it again. Hopefully, we can take, what's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 6 provinces. I don't know, actually. Quite a lot of cities and towns, and the population is pretty high. We might not have the war score to take it in one war. I guess we can go parliament and then threaten war for negative 25%. Yeah, instead of destroy enemy. Is that still like that, though? You know, I always trusted, but I don't know if it's still like that. I've never seen such disparity. What do we need? Oh, this guy's assimilating, huh? I mean, sure, we'll hire him. All right, so got a couple of loans right here to get some mercs up and stuff like that. Let's go ahead and threaten war on the Ottomans. There it is. They won't accept for anything. Perfect. And there we go. The war has been started. I am going to have to end up paying Eretna and the Injuids here to leave once again, which will give us more loans, but it's fine. We can pay them off. We make enough money. There we go. There's Poland in and Georgia with favors. Hopefully Poland can come in now. They did come in into the Naples thing or whatever. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and raise up the levies going on the Ottomans. This is what we want. Let's just do a preliminary check, even though it's going to change later on. So, I think it's this. And we can take it in one war. Yeah, it's West Anatolia. Aliyah here juts out a little bit, so it's going to look a little bit weird. But, yeah, this is what I want from the Ottomans. And then that's it, I think. Yeah, then we'll focus up on Candia and Venice and the HRE boys, because there is quite a lot of wars here, man. I said it earlier, but we need to fight Austria every time because they're the emperor. Then it's Ortenburg. Then it's Gorizia for these three. Aquileia for these two. And freaking Brixen for this one. So it's 5 different countries we gotta fight just for freaking, Slovenia here, or Carniola, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah. Maybe I'll end up taking this from Austria too, just to make the borders a little bit cleaner, lower Styria or something like that. Just so it's not like this, you know? Either way, enough yapping, time to focus on the Ottomans. And this time, of course, it's not show superiority, which means it will take us probably a little bit longer. The war goal is Aydin, which is here. And the Ottomans have capitulated. Excellent! Poland couldn't come in once again, but Georgia was a pretty good help, actually. They sieged down this fort, which is nice, and got involved in battles, but there we go. There's everything we want from the Ottomans, at least for now. I think this will probably be the end of us fighting the Ottomans. I know a lot of you were saying to fully go for Anatolia and stuff like that. We could potentially, but I really just want to clean up the Balkans, and then maybe if we have time, we'll go in for Anatolia or something like that, but we'll see. Either way, that's another war with the Ottomans done, and that's all of West Anatolia ours. Quite a lot of Turkish right here, obviously, as well, but it's fine. It's fine. We don't even need cores on everything anymore. I am assimilating to Greek over here a little bit. The reason I'm doing it to Greek is because there's already Greek there, whereas if we start with Serbian, we'll need to replace the Greeks and the Turks, so might as well do it to Greek, just how I'm doing it to Bulgarian right here. But yeah, let's focus on integrating now. We got 6 provinces we need to do, and really start thinking about how we're going to start beating these guys up. Italian wars are about to end in 5 years too, which could make things easier. We'll see. Okay, got about 3,000 or 4,000 ducats worth of loans to pay off right here, which is actually good because we got 2.5 right now. We can pay off quite a lot, and then we'll be chilling. Alright, so I'm spending quite a lot on stability right now, and I am gonna take us even into debt for this, because I just noticed something interesting, man. We have a certain estate privilege right here, which is very good, obviously, for defense, and Serbia has a lot of defense-focused stuff, which is cool. However, it does give us minus 5% max control, which is pretty significant. Now, nobles love me, obviously, but because they have so many privileges, but I do need to take that away from them. And to take it away, it costs 103 stability. So that's why I want to get as close as possible to 100 in order to revoke this one, which is actually a unique one, for that, you know, to get rid of this modifier, pretty much. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do right now. I'm probably going to get, like, maybe 5 or 6,000 ducats into debt for this, but it's fine. Well, obviously, we're making quite a lot of money if we're not doing this, so... Yeah, in the meantime, just integrating stuff right here, 80 or 90% on a lot of these. Then we got this one to go. And yeah, right now I want to focus on dealing with that nobles thing. Then we'll do other stuff. Oh yeah, and obviously Morea has been annexed. You know, we got cores on all of that. Now annexing Albania. And after that, the only guy that's going to be left is Croatia, which I will start up as soon as we're done with Albania. Oh yeah, and Italian wars ended. Let's actually check out Equilea here. No, but it's still the same because all of these guys are in the HRE, aren't they? No, not that. What the hell is that? There it is. Yeah, damn, so many of them remained. Wow. Gonna have to fight the HRE every time. It is what it is. Ditched Georgia, by the way, because they were calling me into some bullshit versus the Aretinids. So maybe we try and find another ally here. Somewhere over here, but there, I feel like there's no one we can get. Okay, so we're actually about 7,000 ducats in debt right now. I'm up to 80 stability. Obviously, you know, we can increase it even more if it's below 0. I think I revoke this. It is gonna take us down to, like, minus 20 something stability, but I'm gonna do it. This is gonna suck quite a lot. Hopefully we don't get a disaster, because we still actually haven't gotten the unique Serbian disaster. I don't know if you can get it this late. There's a revoke. There we go. Okay, plus 5 max control everywhere, which would be very nice. Yeah, I'm gonna continue taking on loans until we get to 0 at least. Just annexed Albania, we got a frick ton of money from them, bro. Like 6,000 or 7,000 ducats, so that's gonna help with loans as well. Building up the fleet a little bit, and more good news, I actually even managed to re-ally Naples, despite the, you know, what we did to them and stuff like that. So, yeah, let's just pay off some more loans, build up the fleet a little bit more, and then, I don't know, we'll start getting into it with these guys, man. Yeah, gotta fight everyone every single time, and the worst thing is, not only does Austria, you know, get to call in their allies, but other random HRE guys join in as well. So it's whatever I counted earlier, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 7 wars we gotta do unless we can bring them in all together. Then again, we could take the stuff from Austria in another war or something like that. So yeah, 5 to 7 wars, let's call it. But yeah, and they're all gonna be versus HRE guys. Yeah, we'll get started pretty soon, but, you know, the 7 or whatever we took from, 7k or whatever we took from Albania came in really nicely. Alright, Parliament is here. I think we should do Gorizia, because, like, that Ortenburg comes in as well. So we can take this, 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 and maybe stuff from Austria, which would be very nice. So, yeah, gonna be a big war. Gonna have to spend a lot of money to separate piece everyone that comes in the HRE. Obviously, if I piece out Austria, other guys won't continue coming in, but yeah, let's just do that. So we said we wanted to do Gorizia. Let's just do it for that. We're gonna go ahead and threaten war. They'll accept. I guess we just gotta do it regularly then, huh? You know, all of these guys, honestly, no, Gorizia needs to be full in. Well, no, but they can't give this. It's their capital, right? Yeah, let's just go to war, man. Let's just go to war. It's as simple as that. Parliament approved claims gonna call in Poland. There's the declaration. Let's go down to Naples, our ally once again. And there we go, we're at war. Okay, this is gonna be a very annoying one, like all of the HRE ones, but yeah, dude, we can actually take everything we want in this one, except for this one, and this one. Yeah, well, yeah, there we go. HRE guys are joining in as we speak, dude. Surprisingly, a lot of war score very quickly. Yeah, and it's actually thanks to Naples. More countries are joining in, but we've absolutely smashed these guys, man. So we can take... Oh, wait, another guy joined in. That's pretty cool. Like that, it'll only leave us with Freising and Aquileia. Now let's examine this. It's probably quite a lot, isn't it? Ooh, we're actually gonna get a real big coalition out of this. But it does shrink the amount of wars down. Yeah, it does shrink the amount of wars down. We'll just have to hit Aquileia and Freising like this. Obviously, just not even taking bricks and does shrink it down by quite a lot. But frick it, we won't get coalition. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna peace out for this, man. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we've taken most of Carniola. The only thing we need to do is take these two locations and that one. Okay, let's focus up quite a lot on improving relations with outraged countries here. And we're gonna be chilling quite a while here just to get rid of as much of this coalition as we can. And then we'll do Aquileia or Freising. I'm already annexing Croatia. It's taking quite a while because I did drop down Diplo spending simply because we're not in a rush. So yeah. Honestly, even though 1 million countries ended up joining, I mean, you can take a look at it by the freaking truce that I have, dude. How many countries ended up joining. Still, this war wasn't annoying at all. Like, only one fort I sieged down. It was silly. And after that, it was just all battles. And my boys on Naples were smashing them. Well, I was smashing them too, but big help from Naples, yeah. I think the most annoying one is actually going to be Venice, to be honest. Because everyone is still going to end up joining. However, I do have to declare on Candia here. Which sucks. And I have to actually navally go invade them. Hopefully the transports will work. Now, what is my culture capacity here? Slovene. Right? Slovene. Oh, we don't have enough of them. Yeah, we don't have enough of them. Otherwise, it's actually really cheap to accept, but there's just not enough Slovene guys. Oh, damn, that's been made extinct, dude. Slovene basically doesn't exist. We got Southern Bavarian, Friulian, Venetian, Danube, Bavarian, everything except for Slovene right here. In fact, there's only like one province. Okay, guess we're not accepting anything there. Coalition has formed. A lot of North Italian and Southern German guys along with the Ottomans. I am improving, but it's gonna be a while before we can get them out. Yeah, I'm not declaring until this coalition is gone. Simple as that. Still chilling. Making lots of money. Coalition has shrunk a bit, but it's still here. The Age of Reformation started. I went admin focus. What am I even researching now? Just random Age of Discovery stuff. We're pretty slow with research, I'm gonna be honest, but since the Age of Reformation is here, man, it's time to enter the generic branch. We got some unique Serbian stuff over here just to get the, you know, governor form, crown power, cabinet seat. Was there another local governor here? I don't think there is, right? No, there isn't. But some nice buildings like the Supreme Court and whatnot. So, yeah, let's just go down to here and prioritize that. Yes. Oh, also what I did was I accidentally took this one, I think, during the war, so I just sold it back to Aquileia for like 200 ducats. It doesn't matter, not interested in Italy. But, you know, these guys, whoever I fought earlier, them being willing to accept a threatened war makes me think, man. Aquileia's capital is like right here. So theoretically, they would be willing to accept giving me these two in threatened war. And Freising, funnily enough, owns this, and this. This is actually their capital. They theoretically should be willing to accept threatened war for this too. Now I'm going to wait for the coalition to completely disband, like I said, and then I'm actually going to try and threaten these guys instead of just going to war. You know, they might not be willing to accept because we got the whole coalition thing now, but still. Hey, it's actually gone nice. Okay, so let's see how they react. I want to try it on Freising first, because they don't consider Austria in that whole thing, right? We didn't have the technology for them to consider it in U4. We got it like 12 years after it released. Now U5, we still don't have. We've lost it. Fabricate C-beam, Freising for that. Now, I think they will accept. They won't, because of what? Value of location relative to new owners. Serbia strength versus Freising. What do they calculate in strength right here? Let me see this. Let me see this actually. All right, I got 3 mega merc stacks. Does that matter for strength? No. In fact, they didn't budge. Yeah, I don't know what they consider strength. Frick me. I hoped we weren't gonna do this. There's no way to hit them in Aquileia too, is there? No, there isn't. So yeah, I gotta do Freising. Take this. Luckily, it'll be super quick. It's just one location. And then, yeah, then take this. Well, I got the mercs up already. right? I got the Merc Sapar. I definitely don't need this much, but I just got a lot of them because I thought they would be scared, you know. But yeah, maybe a month tick, let's see. But I actually did let a month tick already, right? Okay, there we go. We're at war with these guys. Let's call in well, there it is, the two Sicilies and the boys Poland as well. Okay, I don't think I even need levies for this, man. Wait, is Aquileia in? How are they in? Whoa, this is great. Yeah, how did they enter? I don't understand. What does Freising have with Aquileia? Is it possible they just entered as a random HRE guy? But I don't think I got pop-ups from that. Did other guys join in? I don't know. I guess they did. Either way, this is great. We don't need 2 more wars then. Wait, how is Austria not in? What? Oh my god, they're not the emperor anymore. Milan is. That's how Aquileia joined. I didn't even realize Austria wasn't there, dude. This is even better then. Yeah, this is even better. Perfect. Just this and these two. And that's a wrap on the entirety of the Balkans. No, no, it's not. Wait! Candia is in too! Is it no, we have to siege it down, don't we? We have to siege it down. Okay. Change of plan. My guys are going down here because I want to invade Candia. I have to siege it in order to take stuff, and then I'll let Naples and Poland do stuff up here. Cool, Poland can get there. Nice, 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 nice. Because this is super easy, man. This is super easy. Look what it is. It's just 3 locations. Okay, let's go down to Candia. Wow. This just saved us 2 annoying-ass wars, didn't it? But really, it's the most annoying because Austria was in it. Okay, enough yapping. Good news, naval transports actually work. In the meantime, more countries are obviously joining in the war, but it's fine. I think Poland and Naples are... I jinxed it. I was gonna say they're dealing fairly well with them, but they're not. Okay, either way, I can't focus on this at all. My focus is Candia, then we go up. We'll see if we can, like, separate piece someone in the meantime. War's been going on for... almost a year. Is anyone, like, really exhausted? Yeah, we can piece some guys out soon enough. Okay, Candia has been sieged down. I've raised levies as well, so we can, move them in. I got a couple of loans to extend the merc companies and stuff like that. Other gov reform during this time. It's gonna be tricky to get out of this situation, but we'll do it. Okay, let's see what we got right here. Assimilation speed. Yeah, we can take counter-espionage offices. Don't have a culture we can accept, so that's probably the main thing we're gonna want to take. Universal serfdom is pretty powerful here as well. Yeah, let's actually go with the assimilation speed. Frick it. No, actually, universal serfdom's too good, bro. Obviously, Candia can't be separate piece right here because it's Venice. But can we... Okay, this is what I want from over here. They won't even accept that. We'll need to push in quite a lot. And can't separate piece Venice or these guys. The thing is, Milan has to be knocked out. Look how many countries are in. Milan has to be knocked out to stop other guys from joining. That's a lot of money, but we're gonna do it. Okay, as far as I know, HRE guys won't be joining anymore. So whoever is in, that's it. Okay. Let's deal with this. Okay, we're on to come up. I've started dealing mega casualties here. And executing prisoners. And the white pieces have started. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. Now we're gonna be on the come up. Yeah. Meanwhile, I don't know if I said this, but Croatia was integrated during this war. 4.6k. Frick, dude. Mercs expired just as I walked into a battle. Honestly, I'm actually surprised Naples and Poland haven't dipped yet, man. But yeah, the peace out continues. There's always a million people to peace out. I'm just watching out that I don't peace out, you know, the guys that I'm actually fighting. There's like a trillion different countries here. It's actually so annoying to track them all down. But there we go. Slowly but surely. War score's going up. Okay, I think at this point, man, everyone is willing to accept. Did I peace out someone that's wrong? Nope. Everyone relevant is still in. Okay, Cat's Elbow. Padua, they're a subject. Alessandria, they're out. Mondovi is out. Chieri is out. That's it. Freising, Aquileia, Venice, Padua. Yeah, Veronese, Padua, and Union. So that... Oh! They're willing to accept. Whew, ladies and gentlemen, such a not hard but annoying war, man. And there we go. We are done. Officially. Finally, we have the entirety of the Balkans. Every single little location. That took a while. How many loans do I have? Actually, that's not bad at all. But yeah, now we're stacking even more cash, especially since we're not spending anything on Diplo, just chilling, integrating Crete, working on, you know, not even assimilating stuff to make them our cores, man. Just getting them up to like 90% Serbian. That's really what I'm doing because everything else takes too long, which of course eventually we will get to. But yeah, just left to integrate Crete right here. Control. Yeah, looking pretty good, looking pretty good. Wish it was higher right here, but obviously, you know, Turkish. What are you gonna do? We could, of course, at any point, like, swap to Greek and then form form Greece, or maybe you can even form Byzantium or something like that. I don't know. There's a pretty cool chain you can do, I guess. But yeah, this isn't a Biz or a Greece playthrough, is it though? You know, it's rare to see France torn apart this much. It's even rarer to see Castile pushing that hard. Well, ladies and gentlemen, now that Crete has been fully integrated and apparently I'm becoming complacent, shut the frick up, I think it's time to end this campaign, man. But yeah, what an awesome run, dude. I'm glad I did 2 episodes, honestly, because we could finish up everything we wanted to do last time. Obviously, if last time we didn't go into Anatolia, we could have finished up everything in 1 episode. But, you know, I just got greedy because of these nice cities right here. And in fact, I built up a couple of more as well. And it's looking really, really good. Who the frick took me down to number 2? Ah, they formed Spain. That's why they formed Spain. Okay, so yeah, ended up as the number 3 great power, actually. I'm a cultural hegemon. I didn't even know I could be assimilating area. I'm such an idiot. I discovered it so late. Frick it. Either way, dude. Ended up number 3 on the great powers list. You know, one of the most powerful countries in the world if you don't consider China, man. Started off as, you know, a very poor and also underrated one at the same time, and ended up conquering all of this. As you can see, man, most of it is our cores, you know, because of the terrain and how big our country is and stuff like that, and where we've placed these local governors. You know, control may not be that peak. And of course, because we don't have everything cored up, but I'm still pretty satisfied. I built a couple of roads, but Burgers actually roaded it up pretty nicely, man. Ended up with 9.4 million people, even had more at one point, but I guess we got hit with a big disease or something like that. So yeah, 9.5 million people, man. Got a decent standing army, obviously no need for it when you mark up so much, and ended up owning the entirety of the Balkans and Marmara and West Anatolia as well. So yeah, super fun run, man. Obviously, you know, these guys have a lot of unique advances, about 2 in every age, as we can see right here. You know, very nice events and stuff like that, and they were buffed up even more, you know, during the last couple of patches, which is absolutely awesome. So yeah, you know, we keep saying that it's underrated. I think by now it should be properly rated, but of course, next time I make a video, I'm once again gonna use the title that it's underrated because it's just so goated. But I think that's a pretty good place to wrap it up for our second Serbia playthrough, man. Let me know in the comments below if you want me to go back to like Bulgaria or someone like that as well, because they did receive quite a lot of changes as well. And pretty soon we're gonna be doing a Byzantium 3-parter. You guys know that I've only ever played Biz properly once, all the way back when EU5 dropped. I think we're due for a 3-parter, don't you, boys? But yeah, let me know in the comments below what else you would like to see me play, man. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video. I know I did. Subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, appreciate all the support. But that's it for me for now. See you next time.